Like, how would you define a chair?
Well, it has.
Oh, he's good. Ooh, he's gonna hit him with the four legs. Oh, he's such a debate lord. Oh, something with 4 legs that you can put things on. All of a sudden, boom, a dog is a chair, huh?
Women. I wouldn't say I hate women, I just believe in certain roles.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. My name is Bailey.
My name is Riley.
I'm Charity.
I'm Emily.
I am Chauvin.
I'm Peter. I'm the anti-fascist, but
Feminist?
Anti-feminist. Sorry.
Can you each take turns defining what that means for you?
I view feminism as...
That's weird that he said, bro, he made it seem like feminism is, what is he equating it to fucking fascism? Like, what the hell?
as a social movement advocating for the equality of all genders.
My view is anti-feminist. We were born and raised, and actually we tend to lean in towards those traditional ways, so.
Why do you think we brought these two groups together?
It's really relevant today. There's a lot going on in the climate, so I feel like there's maybe even tension between women in general because of it. Yeah. So,
okay. Should we start with the shot?
Sure.
Sure.
Ready.
What are some stereotypes you've heard?
Among Us was offline TV? No, they're drinking. They asked me. And I told them no, because I don't want to drink. It's haram, bro. It's haram.
Heard about feminists?
Like I imagine somebody with like hairy armpits and like has period pad earrings, and I'm like, I don't like it.
What makes you like feel that way?
I don't know. I feel like the media mostly.
Sports bras and tiny pants and heels, and trying to just go above and beyond to make it known that it's my body, I can do what I want with it, and you can't do anything.
I don't have sports bras or tiny heels. Or
You're not wrong. Stereotype, not 100%.
It's all about body empowerment and doing everything you can with your body with whoever you please, instead of waiting for the right person or ignoring the other people. No, not sluts, but that not following, let's say nicely, the 10 Commandments per se.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
You know.
Who gets laid more?
Bro, in the cut universe, like even the fucking anti-feminists they find are like light. I was expecting some Jubilee ass shit, you know what I mean? Like people coming in, like these are just like normie anti-feminists, you know what I mean? They're not like internet anti-feminists, it seems. Like, they're not talking about how like women are fucking, I don't know, like trying to kill men by existing. Maybe they'll get more aggro the more drinks they have, but it seems like they're pretty fucking light in their commentary. Well, hold on, I gotta pee.
More feminist or anti-feminist?
I would have to say feminists. Anti-feminists typically have a stereotype of not exactly being sympathetic or empathetic towards women.
I can see that, but at the same time, I don't see how being anti-feminist would delay a person from being sexually active.
It's all stereotypes, but...
I mean, I would like to hope that everybody's having some share of affection or love.
Who gets laid more, feminists or anti-feminists?
I think feminists, just from what I've heard, especially from friends of mine that are women, when they're on dating apps and such, they have someone that they think is, you know, in that kind of sphere of not a feminist or is a Trump supporter or something like that, then they'd swipe left. Are you a Trump supporter, Bailey?
110%. I think he did a really good job at running the country.
Since we're talking about feminism, what do you think of his comments on women?
You know, people do say things and do things, and I don't think that people should be held accountable, especially for things that happened, you know, years and years and years ago. People can say things and still be kind, genuine people.
This is a tough question.
Oh God.
Why do you hate women?
What? Is that really it?
Is the question.
My answer is I do not hate women at
That's
all.
a good answer.
Why do you hate women?
I don't hate women. The things that they're trying to stand for, I just think is a little ridiculous. There's been so much
Women?
time of us doing the same thing.
She
and,
said,
like,
I don't hate women, but the things that they're trying to stand for, I don't really agree with.
would we want to change that?
I wouldn't say I hate women. I just believe in
I'm not
certain
going back to the
roles.
last segment. Stop, no rewinds.
I need to make this very, very clear. I do not hate women. Every woman's beautiful in their own way. I think the definition of feminism has changed over the last 60, 70 years.
Oh yeah, no, that's right. No, he's a third wave feminist.
I've seen it move towards focusing on women's rights and their reproductive rights, towards being really
Like, this type of attitude towards feminism is pretty funny. It's like saying I'm a classical liberal. You know what I mean? Which is, it's the same energy. Oh, I'm a classical liberal, actually. It's like, I want to be a liberal at a time when you could own black people as slaves. Like, that's the type of liberalism I'm on board with. It's like, oh, okay. Thanks. Thanks for finding a new way to explain to me that you're fucking racist. Like, it's truly unique. This guy said, I'm a feminist because, like, I think women's rights should have stopped once white women could vote. You know what I mean? None of this, like, workplace shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Go back. Okay, I'll make a concession. Secretary jobs only, okay? Like, nobody ever, like, thinks through their arguments. Like, you want to ask this guy, be like, so what exactly do you have an issue with, like, the current wave of feminism? Not like he's going to say some insane shit right now, like, oh, yeah, the new wave of feminism is about, like, shitting on men or blah, blah, blah. But it's like
hateful towards men and their ideals of what is masculine and what isn't.
Yeah.
So if I'm understanding you correctly, you agree with the principles of feminism, but you don't agree with a certain segment of feminists who you perceive to be more man-hating than.
Pre-wash Piger, bro, I pre-live it, dude. I mean, this is the type of shit that I deal with on a daily basis here at the broadcast. You know what I mean? It's like, I've heard it all, man.
They are about advocating for equality.
Yes.
This is a patriarchal society that is antithetical to what feminism says, which is we should all be equal.
Define, it has in quotations, a woman.
Define a woman.
Yeah.
A woman itself is anyone who believes that they identify as.
What the fuck? Middle ground explores whether two groups of people are opposed in their beliefs can come together empathetically and find middle ground. Production is Saturday, June 19th. They're looking for socialists, streamers, interest in the current political climate. Who are they looking for? No, I'm not doing a random Jubilee, man. I don't have time for that. You're crazy.
As a woman.
I mean, gender to me is a social construct.
I
Yeah,
do
go
feel
do
the
it.
definitions are hard, but I do feel that a woman is somebody who was born with a vagina. That's my definition of a woman.
When you're defining words, it can be super tricky to like get the actual definition. Like, how would you define a chair? Like, how would you define a chair?
It has.
Oh, he's good. Ooh, he's gonna hit him with the four legs. Oh, he's such a debate lord. Oh, something with four legs that you can put things on.
Like a seat and a back and four legs.
So a horse is a chair.
Which group is more racist?
Ah! I know all the techniques, you motherfuckers. I know everything that you're about to say before you say it. Fucking logicked.
And why?
Oh boy.
It's a slam dunk for me, but I'm curious.
I think anti-feminism is really pretty racist.
I would agree.
I'm more liberal on the side of anti-feminism. I think a lot of people who are more traditional are more racist towards that fact and are willing just to stay with their groups.
Why does racism have to come into it?
Some of the first feminists were extremely racist and did not want to include people of color at all in the things that they were fighting for. Yes, that's why.
Well, you just taught me something new.
That's why women of different races were allowed to vote at different time periods throughout history.
Honestly, don't know.
Bro, she's like, damn, thank you for giving me shit to add to my arsenal of why I'm an anti-feminist. She's, you know, her ass is gonna be doing that fucking junk history shit. Like, did you know early feminists were racist? It's like, okay, but they're not now. So like, what? But you're now. You're here right now. Also, that didn't stop black women from advocating for the suffrage movement. Like they did. You know what I mean? Black women weren't like, wow, the overwhelming majority of the suffrage movement is like anti-black. So like, let's not get, we're anti-feminist now. You know what I mean? Like they were not. What the fuck?
I'm gonna just take a shot because I can't answer that question. Can you answer the question?
Yeah, I'd say generally I think anti-feminists are more
Yeah, I
racist.
figured you'd say that. Why?
Because there's typically a lot of beliefs that tend to go together.
I disagree. I mean, and personally, I don't see skin color. You're a human.
I think it's an outdated phrase to say I don't see color, and that was born out of not recognizing the different experiences people go through. For your case, you're saying you like to have a traditional kind of household. Mm-hmm. I don't think there's anything wrong with that if that's what you want. Mm-hmm. It's more about if you are trying to tell others the way that they should live and you're advocating, you know, politically, voting for people or wanting laws to get passed that keep things a certain way, that restrict people.
Why change something that's works for so long?
Maybe works for some people.
What are feminists not getting right?
It's not about us versus them. Feminism, at the end of the day, is about the ability for us to be able to work together and pick the best viable person to do the job, no matter what gender they are.
Do you remember when Trump first got elected and there were the women's rights riots?
Yeah.
People had like the little pink hats with the cat ears, the pussy hats. I don't know what they were called. It makes me think a lot about white feminism and the way that feminism is expressed. Like me included, to have to like check themselves at every point and be like, am I listening to people more marginalized than me? Or am I like getting really excited about a movement and like doing something performative, like wearing a pink hat with cat ears and yeah.
Give feminists one compliment or take a shot.
I'm taking a shot on that one.
Let's take a shot and I'll give you all a compliment. Clink, clink. I will say that I think feminists, radical or not, are real strong. Try to beat one down with your words. I don't think it's gonna happen.
There you go.
I think feminists are amazing in the way of they've made birth control, condoms more accessible, and I think as well as promoting there being male birth control as well.
All right, game's over.
Woo!
All right.
How was that?
That was really fun. Good
conversation.
conversation. Yeah. I think it's conversations that people need to have.
Yeah,
I liked it.
It was
Yeah.
good. It was I was prepared for way worse.
Better than I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were prepared for way worse because the internet has broken our fucking brains.